So hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Abbey, and if you're not new here, then hello, hi. Exciting video today, as you can obviously tell by the caption of the video. It's an embarrassing, funny date stories, and oh my god, they are embarrassing and funny. Some of them are anonymous and some of them aren't. Some of them are my friends. But I'm obviously not going to mention any names. So before we get started, I just want to let you all know that I have a wee competition going on over my Instagram. Me and Emily done one. So if you want to go over there, I'll leave all the details on screen and enter the competition, because you know, I think everyone deserves a wee cheering up, and if you want it, happy days. It's for Be Bold Christmas set and a £20 ASOS voucher. So we are teaming up for Be Bold for this, as I am a brand ambassador for Be Bold. So if you want to treat yourself as well, you can use the code Abbey25 or 25 Abbey20 for 20% off. So yeah, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video. It would mean a lot. But let's get into the video. So as I said, some of these are anonymous, some of them are not. Some of them are like really long, like no joke, really long. I've scanned over a few of them. If I don't read yours out, it's just I haven't had the time, because I don't want this video very long. I just wanted a funny, you know, interesting video. Not that yours isn't interesting, some of them are just really long, but I might read it out. I might just not have time to read all the long ones out. So we're going to start off with this one. Went on a first date to the cinema and went up to get tickets, and he bought the tickets and himself a drink and walked away. So we sat the whole film with no popcorn or anything, and he asked me on the way to the door if I wanted popcorn then. I don't know, there's probably like two ways to this. Like, people probably be like, well, buy your own. But if, like, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, there's so many things to say. Like, people probably jump down my throat for saying this, but I think it's like, if it's a first date and if the boy asks you to go on the first date, I think like he should be treating you, or you should go halves. Like, you pay for the tickets and he pays for the drink and the popcorn. But like, the fact that he didn't even offer or whatever, like, it's the fact that he went up and bought himself a drink and didn't even ask if you wanted a drink. This girl brought a boy to her house, and the first thing he done was walk in and ask anywhere he could smoke a bong. And he went up and got himself into the shower, changed into a pair of jeans. So I had to go to Mummy's, text him and tell him it was a family emergency and he had to go home, and then I blocked him. Oh my god, that's just very, not that I have anything wrong with people I don't know, smoking bongs or smoking grass or whatever. I have no problems with that, but it's just like very bad first impression, like coming in and not even saying like hello or what's the crack, just being like, oh, where can I smoke, and then getting into the shower. Oh my god, I would never do that, never. Oh my god, some people are mad, aren't they? This is another one. A fella drove 3.5 hours for our date, and I had bought in drinks and food for us. Then we got a Chinese and I paid for it the next day. We went out to eat at a restaurant and I ended up paying for it all myself again. He was blocked as soon as his car drove off. Boy, bye. Oh my god. Like, I understand, like, it's nice to like get treated and all, but like when it's like first dates and like you know what I mean, like, pay halves and halves. The fact that he obviously didn't like be like, oh, I'll pay this and like whatever, like he's just kind of just been like, I go ahead, pay it. Like, I am for the whole, like, you know, pay halves, or you pay this date and I'll pay the next date. But dad actually, below this, this says he constantly spoke about how good of money he's on. So if that's the case, then why did you not pay for something at least? Oh, boys. So I'm just going to slightly show you like how long they are. Don't mind the tan on my hands, but they're really long. These are the anonymous ones anyway, so you won't see them. They're really long, I'm telling you. So I'm going to start off with the short ones. So, 1. On a Tinder date with someone and spoons, and a previous Tinder match walked past and gave us the rudest look. Turned out he worked in the bar. Oh my god, that would be my biggest fear. Not that I'll have it, like, because I'm obviously not on Tinder, but like being on a date like with someone, I know loads of people this has happened to. Like, you know, you've been on a date with someone and you used to chat to someone and they're there and they're like, oh, no, it's just so awkward. Like, what do you even do in that situation? I actually don't even know what I would do if I had to go on dates again. Obviously not going to happen. I do go on dates obviously with Kyle, but I mean, like, you know, first dates where it's kind of like awkward. I'm so glad like I'm over that stage. I hate them stages. But like, and then having something like that even more awkward, no, couldn't cope. But suppose the boy that you were with probably didn't know that these were like, these were
that you had you could you do you.
The boy that you were with probably didn't know that that was a person you used to chat to, or did he? Did you tell him? Interesting. This is another one that's kind of similar. So my friend allowed me to send this on, by the way, was out on a date with the boy and another lad she was texting at the same time. Seen her, and when he brought it up to her, she denied it. Bad bitch. Yeah, as I said, like, I know loads of people this has happened to, and it's like literally like, what do you even do in that situation? Because obviously everyone's went through a stage of like chatting to more than one person at a time, and if you're going to sit here and deny it, then don't deny it, because we all have done it. Even I've done it, like when I was younger. But yeah, that's so awkward. But the fact that you denied it, he definitely knew it was you. Did he actually ever find out that it was you? Another one, I actually had a few of these ones as well. A boy I used to kiss like when I was like 15 or 16 asked me to go to an army formal out of the blue, and I went. To be fair, he was a darling and paid for everything, but I got so shit faced I had to put him to bed before 12. Oh, the fact that he like it would be different if like you were like going with each other and he like asked you to go, and it was alright, but because it was kind of like your first date since you were like 15 and 16 and he got that drunk, okay, must have been nervous. But then suppose he just wanted to have a good time. But 12 o'clock, oh my god. Did you ever talk again after that? I don't know why I'm talking like you're going to answer me, but if you did write these in and you want to like fill me in the rest, I'm nosy bitch, so keep me informed. Next one, I went to a date with a fella and he talked about his ex the whole time. Makes it even better when at the start he told me he never had his card and made me pay for it all. Let's say I ghosted him after that. That is the worst. Like, could you imagine going on a date with someone and all they talk about is their ex? Obviously still caught up on them. Hopefully they went back to them, because it clearly shows that they wanted to get back with him. But then not saying that he didn't have his card and made you pay for it all after talking about his ex all the time. Oh, that was so, Betty, so not worth the money that you paid. Oh my god. So the next one is, went out for food, wasn't that hungry and didn't eat much of my dinner, got rolled and shouted at by my ex in the restaurant in front of everyone. He started making a scene and eventually I was left sitting alone at the table in tears. That's not even funny or embarrassing, that's like sad. Like, oh my god, he was horrible. I'm glad that he's your ex now then, because oh my god, could you imagine, like, because you didn't eat some food? Well, God love him with me, because I never eat my food ever. Like, I do eat it, but like, I'm a really bad eater. Like, I'd be so hungry. I have the smallest stomach ever. I think that's my problem. Blabbering on. But well, as I said, I'm glad he's your ex, and you probably find it funny now because it's in the past, but like at the time that was not funny. Oh my god. I think if I was there, I would have said something. Like, if I seen someone shouting at somebody for not eating their food, I would be like, wise up. Is my camera wonky? The next one is first date with a boy I'd really liked for ages. I had spent ages getting ready and really flirting all day long. We went to Nando's for something to eat and I ended up spilling Sprite all over the table and he cleaned it up. Still together though. Oh, it's cute. These are still together, but it's an easy mistake. I spill stuff all the time, but I know what you mean. Like, first date and you do something like that, it's kind of like embarrassing. Like, I know what you mean, but worse things could have happened, I suppose. The next one, on a date, and it was going so well until he started getting drunk because he was so nervous. We decided to go on to the cinema after we had food, and he started being brutally racist to a group of Muslims who walked in, and I apologised to them to get out. I apologised to them and I got out of there pronto. That's not even embarrassing or funny. Like, that's embarrassing for like you being with him, obviously, but for him to do that, that's horrible. Oh my god. Not nice. Not nice at all. I would have definitely got myself out of there pronto, and so nice of you for even apologising on his behalf when it was like the first time you've ever met him. Next one, walking home from a second date with someone and there was a girl from a society dressed up to go out, and he turned to me and said, damn, I should have gone out tonight instead of sitting in with you, look at them, and continued to stare and wink at every girl that walked past while I just stood there. Oh my god, shut up. I need to know more. Whoever wrote this, please inform me. I need to know more. What the hell? What a bloody head. What the hell? Oh my god. Well, he's definitely still not got a girlfriend by now, because holy moly, if someone done that to me, I don't even know what I would do. The fact that he was winking at them and all, I hope he's blocked and gone. Oh my god, I'd be so scared to like go out on dates and have to meet new people again, because oh my god, not for me. So there's quite a few Tinder ones. So this one was Tinder experiences are always the maddest. Invited a boy over to mine before family landed because he was about to leave the city shortly anyway, and he decided to stay, meet and drink with my family. I had to pretend I'd been seeing him for a while, not only met a couple hours before they came in. To make it worse, he started flirting with my flatmate. Oh my god, that's what I mean. Like, what? Like, no, I could never in my million years go on a Tinder date, ever. Like, it would freak me out. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, obviously, since, you know, obviously that girl member that was murdered by her Tinder date, like, oh my god, I had the biggest fear of Tinder, and oh my god, no. But the fact he started flirting with your flatmate, what the hell? I take it he's obviously didn't speak after that again, because I would definitely not speak to him. Oh my god. I was seeing this boy for a few weeks, and one day he took me on a date. He asked me to stay the night, so I had brought clothes etc to his and left them in his room. The night he went out to a party to see a friend, and I went back to his. He came back that night with another girl while I was there, and I had no left home, no taxi would answer, so I had to sneak into the room, steal my clothes and sleep on the living room floor. Oh my god, like, what the hell? What kind of boys are you like meeting up with? Holy moly, like, did he forget that you were there, or did he think you went home? Oh my god. And the worst thing about it, you were seeing him for a few weeks. Oh my god, it's not like it was like the first date, and oh my god, that's mental. I don't even know what I would have done. I would have walked home. No joke, I would have walked home. Oh my god, that's so bad. I don't even know what to say. That's actually horrendous. Like, what happened when you woke up the next morning? Did you just go straight home? And like, where was his parents, or did this boy have his own house? Oh my god, I cannot cope. What the hell? Before I met my current boyfriend, father to my daughter, ooh, I thought I really fancied this person, and he worked away, so he never was here, but always asked me out on dates when he was home and stuff, but I was always working or with the gals. So long story short, we finally went on a date, told me where we were going to the cinema. He took me to the car park and some pure creepy lane, told me he loved me, as if that wasn't bad enough. He even tried for the hickey piggy. Oh my god, did you just say that was the first date? Oh, but like, that's good that he's your current boyfriend, and you're like, father to my daughter. Oh, that's lovely. Like, that's not embarrassing or funny. It's just like, it'll be funny between these for like the rest of your lives. Oh my god, that's actually really funny. That's really funny. Do you see how dark it went in here again? Oh, but the fact that he took you down a creepy lane, that's where I'd be like, get me out of here. But that's a nice one. I'd love to just end it there on a nice one, but I'm not. I'll keep going. But oh my god. So the next one is, right, so met this guy who lived near me in uni, seen each other a few times, and he'd take me out for food, but we'd end up having a chill night, and he said we'd get a takeaway, his treat. He used my card when I was at the toilet, spent £47 in KFC and didn't order anything for me, just himself. Then I asked him to leave because I didn't want him staying over, so he pelted popcorn chicken at my head. I wish I was joking, ha ha ha, I'm a vegetarian too. He went on to message me weeks later, sending videos of himself turning his eyelids inside out and videos of animals being abused. Safe to say, I had a lucky escape. I actually remember reading this one when obviously I'd first put the link up, and I was like, surely this person has to be taking the bloody piss out of me. I was just about to curse on camera, but I'm not going to curse. Like, I was like, is this a joke? But oh my god, The part where you started throwing popcorn chicken at your head, I'd be raging because I love popcorn chicken. I would just been eating them. But oh my god, the fact that he said it was my treat and he got your card as if you would never realise. What the hell did he spend £47 on? I'm just realising. Suppose KFC is quite dear when you think about it, isn't it? But oh my god, you did get a lucky escape. Turning his eyelids inside out. I've seen loads of people do that. Fun fact, I used to actually be able to do it, but I'll not do it on camera because I'll probably give you nightmares. The fact that you're a vegetarian as well, that's really funny. Oh, the next one. I feel like I'm on a TV show. The next one. I went on first date ever with this boy a few years ago. He was older and I had high hopes. You know yourself, the way dating world is hyped up. Anyways, what did I just say? Anyways, he said we'll go some nice place. He took me to McDonald's, off to a great start. When we got there, he said, what would you like? My treat. I said, whatever you're having. He ordered 2 mini McFlurries. I was actually starving, but I was too embarrassed to say, actually, can I get something else? We talked for about an hour, and I would say he talked about his job, etc. By this point, I text my mum to come lift me. I just wanted out of there. When we got to leave, he turns up to me and says, do you want to come outside to see my Berlingo van? I was lucky I had trainers on because I ran for the hills. Berlingo van. Oh my god, what did he work as? Something to do with like a workman or something with his Berlingo van. Oh my god, no, that's the worst too. But when you're on your first date and you don't want to like say nothing, I'll actually tell you my first date with Kyle. We actually went to Kelly's with all our friends obviously on the Saturday night, and we stayed up with my friends in Portrush, and we then, like, this was literally our first date. Like, we obviously were like talking and all the whole way up to it, but like this was like our first date. We didn't actually have it organised. So we woke up in the house the next day and he was like, oh, will we go to the Remote for something to eat? And it was during summer and it was pure nice weather, and I was like, aye, of course, let's go. So I got ready and we were both dying, but we actually didn't want to say anything to each other. So we went to the Remote and we got this really high table. If you've been on the Remote, you'll understand. Like a really high table, and like it was the most uncomfortable table ever, and we both got spicy pasta, and I'd say from together on both plates we had about 4 pieces of pasta. Not even joking. We were so hungover, didn't want to let on to each other, and as I said, I'm a picky eater anyway, and I can never eat when I'm hungover, and basically he paid for it and it was all for nothing. It was good crack, like we had like good crack, and obviously look at us now, we're moved out and together, but like it was just funny. We still talk about it to this day when we go into the Remote, but like it's just so embarrassing. You never, on your first date, you don't want to say anything, or like, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Went on a date a few years ago with the boy I was seeing, and it was the most awkward thing I've ever been through. He came to my house before we went out and my daddy sat staring at him the whole time and wouldn't speak. What made it even worse, more awkward, is that my mum and daddy ended up leaving us up to the cinema. When we got in and sat down, he held my hand. I hate PDA, so it was already off to a bad start. We sat and held each other's hands throughout the whole 3-hour film, and I'm not even joking, his hands was sweating so much I don't even know if it was my nerves, but it was making me cringe. After the film was over, the lights went on, we got up to leave. As we were leaving, to see my mum and daddy leaving because they decided they wanted to see the film as well. I was affronted to say the least, and it's safe to say there wasn't a second date. First of all, sweaty hands, I would have been out of there. I hate sweaty hands. Oh my god, it turns my stomach. It makes me sick. Anything sweaty makes me sick, but oh my god, sweaty hands. And then the fact that your daddy just sat there and staring at him. Oh my god, I would have been dead embarrassed. Meeting parents is like the worst part of dating. And the fact your mum and daddy were there, they obviously seen you holding hands. Oh my god, so embarrassed. Right, well, you know what? That's the end of the video. I actually have 2 more and they're really, really long. So if you did write them and I haven't read them out, I'm sorry, but my camera's about to die and I do not want to wait for this camera to be charged. I've got things to be doing. But that is the wee video finished. I hope you liked it. Very, very interesting to hear about people's dates and, like, you know, the funniest, embarrassing, sad, as the one was sad in it. But if you want to see me do another second video of this, even doing it with someone and we can react together, let me know in the comments below. And just to remind you again, as I said about the competition on my Instagram, please go over and enter it. You might be the winner. But and as well, let me know down below any videos you want to see. And what else do I have to say? I've actually very exciting videos coming up as well. I'll be recording them at the weekend. Keep your eyes peeled, they should be up next week. Probably something that you probably weren't even expecting, but just keep an eye out anyway. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big massive thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button and follow my social media. It's all linked down below. Follow me on TikTok because I'm a big TikToker. I can't do my makeup with listening to music anymore, because if a TikTok song comes on, I'd be like breaking out in dances. But anyway, I'm blabbering now and I need to go before the camera dies. But I'll see you in my next video.